More on that historic verdict, making Donald Trump the first former president in U.S. history to be convicted of a felony. A New York jury found him guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records.
Julia Benbrook tells us how Trump is responding and what it could mean for the November election.
Former President Donald Trump speaking at Trump Tower the day after a jury found him guilty of all 34 counts of falsifying business records. He's the first former president to be convicted of a felony.
When they say falsifying business, that's a bad thing for me. I've never had that before.
As the presumptive GOP nominee, Trump is making it clear he's now focused on November as he seeks another 4 years in the White House.
November 5th is going to be the most important day in the history of our country.
He is likely to appeal the conviction, which could significantly delay his sentencing. Currently set for July 11th, just a few days before the Republican National Convention. The conviction does not impact his ability to run for president. His opponent, President Joe Biden, is also encouraging Americans to have their voices heard in November, writing, quote, "There's only one way to keep Donald Trump out of the Oval Office, at the ballot box."
The American principle that no one is above the law was reaffirmed.
It's difficult to know how or if the guilty verdict will impact voter decisions in November. But polling that came out before the verdict showed 67% of registered voters said a guilty verdict in this trial would not make a difference in their vote. Reporting in Manhattan, I'm Julia Benbrook.